welcome. Chef-boyArGee here. If you want it, come and get it. Oh, yeah. Tonight, we're going to do the history of the Royal Sub. The Royal Sub from Western New York, if you're not familiar with it. Are you ready? All right, it's damn good, says the chef, Chef-boyArGee. Tonight, we're going to tell you a little bit of history about the Royal Sub from Western New York, and we're going to make one. Now, maybe it's been done in other parts of the country, I don't know. But I'm going to tell you what I'm familiar with in the Royal Sub from Western New York. Alright, a little history about the Royal Sub from Western New York. In the 1950s, around 1952, John and Mary Guida opened up a place called John and Mary's. John and Mary's Sub Shop. And this is one of the things he created. What's called a Royal Italian sausage patty. Cooked then. Capicola. If you're Italians, gabagool. Some spicy gabagool on there. Definitely provolone cheese. Tomatoes, lettuce, and mayonnaise. And you can have onions on there if you want. But they started this in the 1950s. I think John and Mary's now has about 20 locations all around Western New York. I believe they sell the franchises now. But there's about 20 John and Mary's. I grew up in Western New York around John and Mary's, and the Royal was what we ate. Believe it or not, I've never even tried their pizza or their pasta or anything else. I've always had the Royal Subs there my whole life. Love them. Tonight, we're going to be doing a duplicate John and Mary's Royal Sub. Try to figure out how they did it and exactly how it was done, and I think we can do a pretty good job of it. Are you ready for the Royal Sub from John and Mary's? Are you ready? Alright, I'd like to thank my subscribers from all around the world. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Chef-boyArGee here. Tonight, we're going to do the duplicate Royal Western New York style. Like I said, you got to start with a fresh hoagie roll. Down here in Tampa, Florida in the United States where I am, we're going to use a Publix hoagie roll. They're pretty darn good. They're about the best I've found. And yes, we're going to use the gabagool, capicola. We use boar's head, spicy. Definitely provolone cheese, a thin Italian sausage patty, lettuce, tomato, and mayo. Are you ready? All right. We got our sub roll ready. We've got a fresh Publix sub roll. What we do, I take about 40% of the bread and I pull that out, but you don't have to. The bread is good. But this way it kind of hollows it out a little bit. But like I said, you don't have to. And we coat it real good with Hellman's mayo, but you can use Hellman's, you can use Duke's, you can use Miracle Whip, whatever you like. But we coated that with Hellman's. Then we put a nice healthy lettuce bed on there. Then we slice up some fresh tomatoes. Put the tomatoes on there. Then the gabagool, the capicola, boar's head, hot cappy. About 5 real thin slices on there. And now we're going to cook up our sausage. And don't forget, we're going to put the provolone on there as well. Are you ready? Alright, time for Italian sausage. You can buy ground Italian sausage. You can use mild, you can use hot. You just got to keep pushing it and folding it and folding it and pushing it until you get nice, thin, and it's kind of like a rectangle. This is a little bit more than what we wanted, but hey, it's what we got left. You can do 3 or 4 of them out of a pound of ground Italian sausage. We're going to cook this up in our cast iron. It's a flat Italian sausage patty. And right before it's done, we're going to add the provolone. I don't like to melt the provolone, but I put the provolone on just to soften it up a little bit. Provolone, what'll it be going on? Look at here. It's going to be going on top of there. But right now, let's cook this up. It cooks up pretty fast. Let's cook up this Italian sausage and see what we got. Are you ready? Alright, this patty's a little bit bigger than we wanted. I guess ground, if you had a 1 pound ground Italian sausage, you could probably get 4 of them. We only got 3 out of this, so definitely a little bit bigger. Like I said, you make it into a big old rectangle, and I wish it would have been a little bit thinner, but hey, we're going to have a serious Royal Sub. And well, like I said, we just cooked that, flipped that a couple times. It's about ready. We're going to put a provolone on top. And like I said, we're not going to melt it, but we're just going to soften that up, provolone up a little bit before we put on our sub. Are you ready? Alright, here we go. Italian sausage is about done. We put out 3 slices. You definitely got to use provolone. Nothing but provolone. That's a choice, Western New York. We love our provolone there. And like I said, we're not going to melt this like we do a cheeseburger. We're just going to soften this up a little bit, and we're going to put this on a fresh hoagie roll. With our lettuce, our tomato, our mayonnaise, and our gabagool. Spicy capicola boar's head. Are you ready? Delicious, look at here, and let's go ahead and put our Italian sausage with a provolone on top. Alright, here we go. Here's our duplicate John and Mary sub. Started in the 1950s by Sam Guida. John and Mary subs, Western New York style. Look at here. Italian sausage. Slam thin, cooked up, provolone cheese. Capicola spicy, lettuce, tomato, a lot of mayo on a fresh hoagie roll, sub roll. Let's go ahead and put this together and cut it in half and see what we got. Are you ready? Alright, finished product. Look at here. Let's see if we can cut this in half and see what we got. Are you ready? Alright, so we don't have a chest cam, but we cut that in half. Look at there. That's exactly the way John and Mary's royal sub's supposed to look. Oh, it looks good. It's a little taste from home, Western New York style. Let's go ahead and get into this. Oh my goodness, how are you ready? Alright, here we go, finished product. John and Mary's duplicate royal sub. Oh my goodness. Just took a bite and it is phenomenal. Couple little pretzel rods on there. If I can do it, you can do it. It's a taste from home. Sometimes we like to do a little taste of our childhood. Sometimes a taste from home. This is Western New York style, John and Mary's sub. The royal sub, Italian sausage, capicola. Provolone cheese, lettuce, tomato, mayo on a fresh hoagie roll. I think we nailed this one. Like I said, if Chef-boyArGee can do it, you can do it. Enjoy. Bon appetit, says Chef-boyArGee.